Hey, hey, see you in church. Hi, I'm Manuel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a little message, put the hand up. I do it right away because I have the tendency to forget and I won't come back. And let me know something you think I should talk about. I'm talking about this because I'm just so bored with this conversation. They're trying to use this to justify, and that's what makes it so dumb. First, I don't know why Shane Donovan doesn't tell everybody to flip off. Because if you look back, how many years is that? Take that away from his age, he was still a child. Now Jeffree got all that money. He can tell you all go eat him. And there's nothing you can do about it. You can stop buying his product, but all you're doing is hurting yourself because he puts out the best. And I see that in all of you girls out there and boys who are saying, no more Jeffree Star products. Well, you're hurting yourself. And it makes me laugh at these people because they're trying not to talk about Jeffree Star. And all they're talking about is a bunch of garbage. Oh, this one is so... No, it's not. It doesn't compare to Jeffree Star's highlighter. Oh, this stuff is the best. No, it's not. It doesn't compare to Jeffree Star's makeup, to Shane's makeup. None of them compared to their products. And you keep on telling these poor, stupid people to buy something else. What else? There's nothing that compares to them. McGrath, no. Hilfiger, no. They go on and on and on about these other products, which you can see that they're doing all they can do to make these products work. We saw that with Tati. It technically destroyed her. And she didn't have anything to sell at that point. She invited someone else in and what's her name? Ooh. Well, one thing, I don't like that woman. Why? Because she's a horrible person. She goes and tries to get people fired because they didn't bring her water fast enough or whatever. Ask Ben Affleck. He broke up with her because she kept doing stuff like that to the fans. But whatever, we forget really quick. And I don't watch that show because that other show is, might as well just call it Who Loves Jennifer Lopez the Most. And that's the person who they try to push to the front like if they're RuPaul. Because RuPaul did that with quite a few girls. Push them, push them. She practically dragged them by their wigs to try to get them to win. And she did that the first season and it didn't work. She did it the second and it still didn't work even though she gave the win to her. She still didn't make it to the point where we believed that bullshit. They kept saying and saying lies. Same thing with that Raja. Oh my God. All her looks were passe. But they were going, oh, it's so renovated. No, last year. Oh, this is so last year. Oh, but last year. To the point where the kids today don't even know who RuPaul is. So when the British did their version of ugh, it was ugh. When the Canadians did their version of ugh, it was ugh. And RuPaul didn't even care enough to make any of the remarks reality. She just read it off the thing. You out of a tiger girl. I was like, oh my God, how horrible for these poor people who are doing their best. But whatever. Now, the new season, they took all the uglies and put them as they were the best, and took all the pretties and put them as the worst, the lamb chop crew. And I'm not impressed. I stupidly purchased before I saw. And it's mean to say this, it's like putting makeup on a pig. The winners. And the losers were the lamb chop and pork chops, and they really know how to use their makeup. That's the thing that just really surprises me. The other ones over here that were the winners, it's just a pig with makeup. And what I mean is they don't look different. They don't make themselves into a beautiful woman. It's just a person with makeup on their face, and they look the same. It just astounds me that you're having this on your show. That's why your show hasn't moved into mainstream. It's not that it couldn't, but who would? Because you're not keeping your show up to the first season. Not even close. But I went on too far. And it goes to the point where you people are there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jeffree Star's not going to be with Kanye West. Kanye West is not a stupid man. For one thing, he has children that he wants to see again. That he loves. So he's not going to go do that kind of stupid shit. Go out with somebody that's going to be plastering his name all over. Yeah, he went after what's her name, and he said some bad things about her, and she didn't okay it. But that was his wife's fault that drama happened. She wanted to sell some of her makeup or whatever. That's their business. But it made her look stupid. And if that's what she was wanting to do, she did it. I don't get these people, and I don't get you. You can see that either his parents or he created the drama. He goes and he's trying to do just what a lot of others try to do with the same person, James Charles. They pretend they're grown up, and then they go and say, oh, I'm a child. Because they're children and they're stupid. And you only have the parents to blame because they're children and they're stupid. The parents are not doing a good job with their children. We've seen it. People won't allow anybody to spank their children for being bad anymore. Oh my God, she spanked him. And the threats nowadays, my friend, I love her to pieces, and I'm so glad she stood up to her kids. Her kid said, we'll tell her, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, she said, put me in jail. And you'll learn the meaning of child abuse. Because they'll put you in a foster home where they'll rape you and they'll beat you. And then when I get out, I'm just going to pack up my stuff and move on and leave your raped ass over there. I'm not going to play your game. You're not going to get your way. Was she beating her kids? No. But she let them know you're going to work your way to a beating and you'll get it. First, she speaks to them, then she punishes them, then she takes them to school wearing horrible makeup and embarrassing them. Then she's going to spank them because they pushed it just too many times too far. And she made it very clear to them. You don't go hurt other children. It wasn't about hurting people in the family. It was hurting other children. And she will not tolerate her kids to act that way. And that's why I was so proud of her. And then she told them, boom, go do that so that I can get some rest and I can go and party because I'm rid of you kids. And they changed their tune and she got rid of them. They went to school. They became their own people. She didn't, toss them to the wind. No, she took care of them, put them through college, and they have a career. But that's the way you do it. But the people nowadays, make excuse after excuse not to take care of the kids right. And that's what's going on now. You can see it. You can smell the shit in the water. You can just feel that kid was doing what he was doing. James Charles thought it was a grown-up and found out it wasn't. And now this person's going to try to steal some money with his family. And what they should do is throw the whole lock and barrel in prison. The parents for not doing a good job and the kid in juvenile for being a little bastard. For being criminals. It's just horrible. Now, Shane, he was a child when he did his stupidity. And now he's saying, oh, I'm sorry. I wouldn't have said I'm sorry. I would have told y'all to get off and shove it. Why? Because that was a long time ago. I'm not going to apologize for the past. And if people lie that I said something, I'm not going to apologize for that either. I'm sorry you're stupid. But have the common sense to see the lie. Because I can. And I'm not paying attention to the storyline. All these people are just stupid. And what's her name? Trish? I got rid of her channel. I can't stand a woman that's taking advantage of her femaleness, that everybody's killing themselves to believe her, but it's gotten to a lie. She won't let her friends apologize, but she wants them to apologize. For what? He didn't do anything. And he is not responsible for what his friends say or do. Two, she's not a good friend. For one thing, she's trying to make drama. She's trying to make money and wants you to go to her channel. I got rid of her channel for that. And whether Jeffree Star, you're saying, oh, well, he did. No, those are old pictures from when he originally released the red palette. And he did those hairs. He does nothing but the same look now. It's boring. I'm surprised Jeffree has kept him on because he only has him doing the boringest hairdos, the same thing. Oops, I dropped it in some green. Oops, I dropped it in some pink. Oops, I dropped it in some blue. Boring. They're not big. They're not nothing anymore. It's the same long hair with the drizzle red, blue, green, purple, yellow, pink. It's boring. He doesn't get it. Well, it's his money. Who cares? But reality is, what's his name? Is over a long time ago. But with his makeup, he has all these other people do his makeup sometimes. And that's the thing. I don't understand that. He doesn't know any other hairstylist, baby? I don't know. I don't care. The point is that this has gotten all old. And James Charles, who cares? He should just walk away from that because it's a little kid that's harassing a grown-up. Like always. I'm grown up. And then all of a sudden, I'm a little kid. And you guys are too stupid to catch on. That's what makes it boring and stupid. But whatever. But remember to subscribe to my channel, leave a little message, put the hand up. I do it right away because I have the tendency to forget and I won't come back. And let me know something I should talk about other than this crap. But remember, AA, see you in church.